This is a Cougar Sports minicast brought to you by CRE2U.com, your gateway to commercial real estate. Get fractional ownership on commercial real estate with 6% guaranteed returns at CRE2U.com.
I'll say this about kind of BYU's ownership. I don't know if you could find a school in the country where the ownership of that school is less concerned about winning games than BYU's. And I'm talking about, right up at the top, the Board of Trustees. I just don't.
What makes you say that, Jay? Do you have experience? Is that just your perception, or is that? I mean, what makes you say that?
I made a lot of phone calls and talked to a lot of people when BYU was trying to get into the Big 12 back at the first round in 2011, and where it looked like it was getting close. And I kind of gauged, not directly but indirectly, a lot of the sentiments of some of these people on the Board of Trustees, and I'm talking about high up as you can get in the LDS Church. And I never got the feeling that their primary number one goal or number one priority was winning or successful athletic teams at BYU. They were more concerned with other image, whatever you want to call it, player behavior, athlete, that sort of thing. And I don't know that if you went to any other school in the country, Notre Dame, even private, public, or whatever, if the administration put a bigger emphasis on something other than winning. And at BYU, just in my experience, and this is my opinion only, it just seems like that isn't the end game. That isn't the goal. And until that is, I think you're going to have some systemic, long-term issues at BYU as far as the athletic department trying to reach its goals, which is obviously, more wins, more championship game appearances, more, national level type of exposure and that sort of thing. So that's just my opinion, but I say I base that on just especially 5-6 years ago when I did a lot of calls, a lot of research into how BYU's, ownership felt about getting them into a Power 5.
You just listened to a Cougar Sports minicast brought to you by CRE2U.com, your gateway to commercial real estate. For the entire interview, go to ESPN960sports.com or to our iTunes podcast feed.